planeswalkers, which is a brutal thing to do. All right, there we go. Path of Peril. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because it's time to revisit that hasty Gruul. Oh yes, the fast, we call it instant oats. Because that's some hasty Gruul. Oh, that's a bad pun. Oh yeah. I'm going to get a lot of comments about how bad that pun is. This is going to be the hasty boy right here. This is going to be Gruul Aggro, and with some really nice high-end Gruul Aggro ramp combo right here. And it is Mythic. I actually wanted a 5-game winning streak with this in Mythic, with some really, really good combos right here, and just some really good ways to get some wins. The reason I wanted to run Gruul, of course, is because it was Christmas time, and Gruul is green and red, and we used to call that Christmas back in the day. So before we get down to the shakedown breakdown on this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which of course you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you and claw you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel. You got to do it or you'll be werewolf attacked. You check out our stream. Check out our stream live, twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming. Goodness, we would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Hit the bell on YouTube, because we also go live on YouTube in case you just want to stay there. Don't miss out. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, card post decks. You can even find people to fight there on the Discord, so come on by there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, you want to get your own Gruul Hasty Boys, good in Mythic, you absolutely can. And this will be the one. This will be the one to grab. So what are we talking about? Well, Dreadmaw's Ire has actually been coming in handy here. I like that it kills an artifact, and we are swinging in for a lot. We want to surprise people. An attacking creature gets +2/+2 in Trample. Really been able to use this effectively to surprise people with a solid hit. On the instant right there. So we're going to keep that one in the cuff right there, just for removal, for fighting, for everything, for doing that extra damage, and maybe cracking out a artifact as well. Goldhound. People forget about Goldhound. Love the artwork, by the way. 1 red, Treasure Dog, 1/1, Menace, first strike, and it generates a treasure. That's a lot of value for 1 red mana. So a 1/1, you can immediately start attacking. It usually gets in. It's a very good blocker because of the first strike, and it's Menace. A lot of stuff right there. A lot of power for that popper right there. The popper. Oh wow, I'm full of puns today. So Goldhound is a great ramp card and a great early card to aggro with. Play with fire. Standard burn up. Sometimes you got a standard burn up for 2. We need to ping our opponent out for 2 more damage to win the game. If we do it directly to our opponent's face, we do get a scry 1, so we can figure out what we want. And just a great way to get rid of those ramping cards, those mana dorks, all that stuff like that. Sticky Fingers. Another way to get Menace on somebody. Another way to kind of slip through the cracks here with damage. Enchanted creature has Menace, and when it deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. You love to see it. Not only that, when it dies, you draw a card. So a lot of options right here. It gives you Menace, it creates treasure as you hit, and when it dies, you get to draw an extra card if whoever it's on kills it away. So not a bad one right there. Charming Scoundrel. Really on this card now. I didn't originally open it up with, I didn't really notice it, kind of slept on it with Eldraine. But 1 red and 1/1 haste. Charming Scoundrel enters the battlefield. Choose one, discard, then just draw. If in emergencies, I really like the treasure or the Wicked Roll. Both are good. Wicked Roll pings you out for 1 damage, gives somebody +1/+1, and if it dies, if Wicked Roll goes in the graveyard, they lose 1 life. Very effective at upping somebody. But that extra treasure on turn 2 really sets us up for a turn 3/4 drop, which we do have. We can swing in with a lot of might on that right there, creating that treasure token. So Charming Scoundrel, and of course it's a haster, which is going to help. Lightning Strike. a little bit more beefier of removal, a little bit, not a crazy great beef, but a 3 damage to any target, including face, and knock out another creature with 3 toughness. Really useful right there. Don't forget that if somebody blocks and does damage, a lightning strike can often finish out, even if they like have a 6/6 and you do 3. Lightning strike will be able to finish it out pretty good right there. Not bad. Riveteer's Requisitioner, another haster and another ramper right here. You see me running this card a lot. I think he is terribly underrated. I absolutely think that he should be rated higher in what he does because he is terribly, terribly underrated. 1 red and 1. Riveteer's Requisitioner dies, create a treasure token, and you can blitz him for 1 red and 2, meaning that you can put him in Hasty Boy mode for 3 mana. He swings in with haste, you get a treasure token when he dies, and you get to draw a card. So a lot of utility out of this one, ramping, pushing, being aggressive. Ruby, Daring Tracker, an uncommon rare. This is an uncommon legendary, sorry. 1 green and 1 red Gruul colors. Legendary creature, human scout, haste. When Ruby Daring Tracker attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it gets +4/+4 in the end of turn. We are +2/+2 into the end of turn if you have a creature power 4 or more. This means that she is a hasty girl. If she's swinging in, she's going to get even more powerful if we have big, powerful creatures on the board, and we will, absolutely. We have a nice high end here that will really, really feed into her. Not only that, she has the ability to ramp. So you're starting to kind of see the both aspects of this, is a ramping and a hasting, and a ramping and a hasting. Both of those kind of aspects go into one each other to get a really nice synergy going. Jewel Thief, another underrated new Capenna card. We have a lot of treasure Capenna cards here that are just fantastic. Goldhound, Sticky Fingers, Riveteers, and Jewel Thief. And I think they're all common. Capenna really give us spoiled for choice for some common cards here, so this shouldn't be too expensive on the wallet. 1 green and 2, 3/3 Vigilance and Trample. When Jewel Thief enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Again, another 3-drop that ramps into 4, and it still is a 3/3 Cat Rogue with Vigilance and Trample. Pretty solid card all around. It's not bad at all. Samet, Vizier of Naktamun. There she is. 1 red, 1 green, and 1 human cleric warrior, legendary creature. First strike, vigilance, and haste. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, if that creature entered the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So this is helping us with our card draw expansion when we start hitting with these hasty boys. It's really going to help start grow the extra cards that we're going to get, keep a steady feed of cards in, and not only that, this is a first strike, vigilance, and haste for a 3-drop. Really useful. It is a mythic rare, but it is pretty solid. I didn't put 3 of them in there. You might say, Jay, it's a hasty deck. Why don't you put 3? I feel like 2 is enough. I don't want to overdo it on the mythic rares because we got stuff like this we got to put down, which of course is going to be the Ulvenwald Oddity. 2 green and 2 4/4 Trample Haste. Great powerful creature just to put down immediately. I like to put the Riveteer, not the Riveteers. I like to really put the Charming Scoundrels Wicked token on it because the Wicked Oddity just sounds cool, and it's a 5/5. Great target for Dreadmaw's Ire when it's swinging in. Then it has the ability to turn into the Ulvenwalden Behemoth here, this crazy kind of moose monstrosity, which is an 8/8, and other creatures you control have Hample and I was gonna say Hample and Traced. That's incorrect. Trample and Haste. So it boosts up everybody, gives everybody that Tramplers and Hasties. It's a 7-drop to do that. It is a transformation cost of 7, but with all the mana that you're going to be generating, with all the treasure you're going to be generating, it shouldn't be too hard to trigger that on its own. On the high end here, we're starting to get to the powerful stuff. It is the Bone Horde Dracosaur. Yeah, we definitely got some new stuff in here. 2 red and 3 5-drop, 5/5, 5-drop Dinosaur Dragon. Flying in first strike, you might say, Jay, this isn't really what is this? Not a haste. It is a ramper though, and I feel like it slots into the 5-drop really, really well. Flying first strike is very powerful already, and it's literally a Tyrannosaurus head on top of a Trex. You could even say it's a Trexodactyl. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn, so we get that. If you exile the land card, you get a 3/1 dinosaur token. If you exile the non-land, you get a treasure. So doing a lot right here. Putting out dinosaurs for attacks, getting exile cards to play, and generating treasure. He is doing a whole lot of stuff right here, this Bone Horde Dracosaur. Really, really swinging it with a lot. Even on the higher end, ramping up to the finales here is going to be Gorak, and Surclaw. What is wrong with me? Why am I dyslexiing everything tonight? Surek and Goreclaw. 2 green and 4 Trample. Human and Bear going together. 6/5. Other creatures you control have Trample. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it. It gains haste. So, again, the high end, giving everything Trample and haste. Really, really making sure that we're swinging down with a lot of damage on the high end. Very useful. For a 6-drop, very nice. Once you have this down, everything else you start putting down really, really, really starts hitting hard because everything comes in very fast and very aggressive. Like a Bone Horde after playing a Surek and Goreclaw, it comes in as a 6/6 haste, first strike flying. That's very, very tough right there. And of course, if we're talking about green haste, we got to be talking about my man Tyrannix Rex here. Oh man, this card has won me. I mean, like, it's up there with Sheldred and Vito. How many games this card's won me? 4 and 3 green. That's a 7-drop. 8/8 Phyrexian Dinosaur. Cannot be countered. Trample, Ward 4, and Haste and Toxic 4. Lordy, lordy, this dude is a beast, is a powerhouse. So he can't be stopped by blue. That's your number 1 right there. He can't be killed unless you at the very minimum pay 4. So even if you're playing a direct removal on him, you've got to play 6, which a lot of people don't have on the instant. They're usually not cuffing 6 mana right away. Haste, so you're swinging in with 8/8 Trample immediately. Really, really powerful stuff. And again, if you hit with Sammy, you get to draw a card on top of that. Putting Surek and Goreclaw comes with a 1/1. It just is the crowning achievement. You're saying 7 is a little tricky to put down, not with the amount of treasure and alternative forms of ramp that I may be having with this, not with the steady flow of mana we're going to get into our hand. He is going to come down probably sooner than 7. We're going to get him out pretty soon, and we're going to do a really good job with him. He is just the absolute finisher. He's the closer. He will do what he needs to do. 8 Mountains, 1 Sokuzen, 1 Boseiju, 7 Force, Copperline Gorge, Carplusian, and Rockvale Vale right there. That's what we're looking at. Standard Hasty Boy, we got our silly dinosaur right there. 26 creatures altogether. Humans, but we're going from everything: bear, beast, rogue, Phyrexian, dog, dragon, Viashano, a little bit of everybody. No tribal here. We are not making any kind of distinction on creatures. As long as they're hasty and rampy, we want them in the game. 8 instants, 2 artifacts, 2 enchantments, 24 lands altogether with a 2.8. Even with that high end, we are staying a little bit low. 24 to 28 land is fine with the other ramping cards and treasure generation that we have right there. It works great. Again, we wanted a hell of a streak in Mythic with this guy. Here is the vertical layout. I know team horizontal layout right there. That's what it looks like. Again, kind of front loading with a lot of treasure generation and card draw, and then back loading with the heavy hitters. Not too much in the mid, but back loading with the really big boys. That's kind of how it goes. A heavy curve dips down and then curves out again. As far as sideboard for your best of 3 boys, Royal Treatment or Tamios if you want a little bit of protection. Gaia's Gift is also a great one to give Trample 1/1 counter protection. Maybe another Lightning Strike, maybe another Feldon. Nahiri's Warcrafting or Rending Flame for your Sheldred tech right there if you need to do 5 damage against a creature or planeswalker or something like that. Neither one of those are a bad idea to put in for the additional. Again, you can adjust the sideboard as you see fit, whatever you're running into in your best of 3 games, or just an alternative to swap out some of the stuff. What do you think? What do you like? What do you hate? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this Hasty Boys right here. It is Mythic certified. I think I've said that a million times. We're going to get into the game here. We'll find a match, and we'll show you how it flies. Here we go, boys. Hasty, hasty, hasty boys. Tell us how I really feel. I feel honest to God, memeing aside, I know I exaggerate for humorous purposes. I'm gonna be real. Board wipes make your game weak. That's the God's honest truth. Having to rely on to completely just negate everything somebody does makes your game weak, dude. It's the truth. You will come to you will come to just rely on that more and more and more and more to set up a strategy. If you just want to combo play, your only counterplay is just to keep everything clean, or hit a high end. Just makes your game weak. That's all. It's the truth. It's a playing crutch. It's a playing crutch. I wouldn't even say that it's as much of a playing crutch as what's that shit called? I wouldn't even say it's much of a playing crutch as counterspells. Counterspells honestly have their place. Being 100% honest, counterspells fucking have their place in the game, man. They do. I use counterspells occasionally. If your whole thing is counterspells. The only wipe that I think is okay is Path of Peril, and that's to clear out smaller stuff. But if you're leaning on just, my strategy is just to get a Farewell as ASAP. No, bro, come on. What are you talking about here? What are we fucking talking about here? If that's your whole shtick, come on. There's too many decks that's the win con, basically. Like if you took that component out, if you took the ability to play wipes out, the deck wouldn't function anymore. And that's kind of shitty deck building, in my opinion. It's like, that's why your deck works. That's why you're able to do what you want to do, is because you have this one card which is allowing that. Farewell specifically I have a problem with because it is it's what's that shit called? Exile, you know? Blood in the Snow had a secondary effect, and one of the good things about Blood in the Snow, you could also run it against Planeswalkers. You could specifically kill all Planeswalkers, which is a brutal thing to do. Alright, there we go. Path of Peril, I don't mind. Depopulate, it happens. Farewell, the Exiles, man, you can't even run Resurrector on that. Farewell is just ridiculous, dude. For 6 mana, just eliminate the entire game. It's just ridiculous. That's the one that I really... Okay. Not great. No red right here. Let's mull this, even though I really like Samet in there. Wow. I don't know. What's going on here, guys? That's probably one of the strangest card hands I've ever drawn in my life. Holy shit. Okay, so there's a red card. Alright, I fucking lucked out there. Nikki Wombat. Oh yeah, that's gonna die. Can't hit those. Wait, let's do Scoundrel first. Treasure. Treasure. End turn. There we go. Vlad. So how tell me everything. Did people get what they wanted for the holidays, for Christmas? Did y'all have a good did y'all get a good grab? Good grab on things? Hmm? Everyone get what they wanted, what they needed. Squirrels her for Kerbert. And he's out of there. Got a 3D printer. Hey, what's up, Neptune Rain? Neptune Rain 93. Got a 3D printer. Holy shit, what'd you get? You get a Mars? An Elegoo Mars? Elegoo Mars. You think I didn't know what 3D printers were? Think I don't know my 3D printer brands? Is that what you think? No toys for you? My kid's got a hoodie that didn't fit. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, Vlad. That sucks, man. Here you go. Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Trying to buy you a gifted sub here, man. It's not working. Why are you fighting me, game? There we go. I said I'd give out some subs. There you go, Vlad. Now you got a present. That one fits you. Boom. Boom. Hey, what's up, Demon Eyes? And Erewhon. Okay. The wife and I watched a few movies at a friend's house. That was fun. We had a lazy Christmas at home. Everyone I would go, I've gone to, is out with COVID. Oh man, one year everybody had COVID. One year when I was the family, everybody was sick. Somebody had the flu. Somebody had COVID. My parents, my nieces, nephews, everyone. Like we had to delay it, and we did the holidays in like February because literally everyone was sick. That's pretty wild. It happens though. Create a treasure token. Let's do that. Wicked. No. Create treasure token. Push. Of course, Drift. I know. You get some grit into your robot parts. It's gonna gum up the whole thing. I know, man. Hey, T-God, how you doing? Theral. I actually got 40 euros worth of Steam gift cards. Really happy about them. I'm going to take them over to Deodorant any day. Glad you got it. Glad I mentioned it a while ago. Yeah, man. Good stuff, man. I'll take Steam gift cards any day. T-Gat, what's the flavor of the night? We're doing Christmas, which is Gruul. Fallujah adjacent. Whatever the fuck that guy's called. You may put a non-creature, non-land on your card as you net. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter. Non-creature, non-land. Pass. My turn. Boom. Alright. I think I got him. Here, boys. Sticky fingers. Let's do that. Yeah. So, the only thing that will save him if he exiles Jewel... No, literally, he's gonna die. Jewel Thief and this Wicked Token is gonna kill him. So, if this leaves play, he dies. The only way that he survives is by leaving this card in play, which is gonna be impossible. If he knocks it back, if he exiles it, no matter what happens, he has to destroy... No, it's not even. He would have to exile this artifact for him to survive. Now he's just gonna salty. Now he's just gonna salty rope here because he's mad about it. He's gonna salty. Squirm and Emergence. Invasion of Talaria. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what he gets here, man. Doesn't fucking matter. He had a crazy combo deck and it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Uvelwalden Aditi. Yes, das ist gut. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking tomorrow off too. Holy shit. I was thinking tonight, I was like, man, I might call into work tomorrow, man. I might just be like, bros. I might just be like, nah. Not bad. We'll put down the Goldhound. You didn't even notice it, Vlad. Took you like 20 minutes to fucking notice it. SMH, bro. SMH. Didn't even notice my gift, man. Didn't even notice. Let's put this down on here. Let's put this down on here. The man was trying to get his hoodie to fit. Yeah, I know. I know. He's trying to get his hoodie to fit. How'd you get that card counter? To see the chance of drawing a card? Got my boyfriend a custom playmat with wicked Gishoff on it. It's incredible, absolutely beautiful of a playmat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Did you know that I have playmats? That I have custom J Villain playmats? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't even know. How do I get this? This is called, right here, this is called the AetherHub. This is the AetherHub MTG tracker. Yeah, go to my videos. Actually, let me pull it up. I have playmats and card sleeves. And you get 10% off if you use my link. Bum, 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 bum. That's pretty cool, right? Berg Skirvender. Oops, that's the wrong. There we go. That's the right one. Surican Gorkla. Swing. Bang. All right. I really got to update the designs. They're my old designs. Oh, the Shell Drissy of the Apocalypse right there. Very nice. Okay. I think that I can kill him. If I do 7 and 3... Oh, we're missing it by just 1 point, huh? 7 and 3. No, we're good. We win. So we do Sticky Fingers on you. We ping you for damage. Alright. Then we do this, which then we put the that on there. Pay 1. That'll generate a treasure. And then we use the treasure token to finish you off. There we go. Boom. Alright, worked. Gotta watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not shout. Doof, doof. Yeah, so you go, Nick Smith, by the way, you go in the description, go to AetherHub. It's called Deck Track. It's an MTG Tracker by AetherHub. MTG Arena Tracker. I think I told you that, though. I think I mentioned that. Baharu. That sounds like a, Baharu sounds like a Dragon Ball boss. Hey, look, my dinosaur's slowly being lowered in on a rope. That's pretty funny. And here's conductor current. Rockville Valley. That. You do create a treasure token. Swing it in. You should totally block it. It's a great idea. Was a really good idea. Why would I do that, man? Come on, man. You're in Mythic. Think, Mark. Think. Boom, boom. Took 2 damage again to play the same thing. He's gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna take the 2 damage. Boom, bop. Boom, bop. Boom. There we go. Then we can play the Uvelwalden. Das ist und Uvelwalden, ja. Ulvenwald. Peppa Cooldown is now following. Welcome, Peppa Cooldown. Alright, we do that. I think it also, if you use the code JVillain10YP, you get 10% off. Pretty sure that should still be working. I don't know if they canceled my code or not, but Disciples of Gix. Look at those guys. All right. GG. GGWP. GGWP. I go first and I got no early plays here. I don't really like this hand. I'm going to try it. If I draw a mana, I'll be okay, but, you know, it's on the fence here. Boom. Rat King. Ooh, I get a skull next to your name. Yes. You were so excited you ooh-wooed about it. Love it. All right, we got our lightning strike right here. Where's Cookies? Cookies showed up and then left immediately? I don't know. I think Cookie's probably drunk. Boof. Buff. Let's kill it. Fuck you. Fuck your little spine, sir. Shit. Good. I don't give a 10 petty fuck, man. Alright. Rat King. Samet Vizier. Boom. Bop. Boom. Alright, so we did get a good draw off that. Ping. Pop. Draw. Okay. Direct removal is kind of what I'm expecting here. Or a counter spell. Yep, I was expecting a direct removal. Okay. Boom. Hey, thank you, Adolcilio. Achlazotz. The bloodletter of Achlazotz. We'll put one of those down. We'll put one of these down. And we will absolutely push to blockers. Who's gonna block me? Nobody gonna block me. Okay. If that's the case, we're gonna do that as well. Boom. 8 damage. Big boy hits right there. Draw a card. It's a Sherman Skirndro. A Kurd or the bird or the Skirndro. Another bloodletter of Achlazotz. He's gonna boom. He's gonna swing in right there. It's a Dino Bro. We're gonna hold off on the Dino Bro right there. We're gonna do that. We're gonna create a wicked. No, we're gonna create a treasure token. We need 2 red, and then we're gonna push. Blockers. Who's he got to block right here? Gotta block somebody. Hey, what's up, Trey? 404 to 969. Dreadmaw's Ire. Boom. How do you like that? Knocking him out. Ah, oof. Still at 92. Won 6 games in a row just now. Still at 92. That's why I love Mythic. 5 games in a row, sorry. Won 5 games in a row right here, and we're still at 92. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. You're going to have to play begins. So, Neptune, I want to tell you something, Neptune. You're in the right spot. I don't know if you know me from YouTube or you just popped in. We have a whole Discord where you can put up your arena tags, and we have a voice channel where you can just go fight people. You fight people all day. There's people hanging out in the Discord in the voice chat all day who will just happily give you a game, whatever kind of game you want. So you have found the right community, my friend. If you don't know about the YouTube, there it is. But yeah. So follow that Discord link. I know if you're not familiar with Discord, but oh, is that content? That's 40469. That's awesome. That's like missing 404. That's like, what did I say it was? 40469? Is that Compton? Zip code? It says it's Tuk Tuk. No, it says it's Kentucky. All right. Boop boo doop. Boop boo doop boop boo doop. Well, I'm glad you came, Neptune Rain, because you really found something here. Happy to have you in our community. Buena Vidas Aguirre de la Vega. I think we're going to spend the 3 life to blow her up. 3 life, gain life. Explorers. I think we got to do it. LS Ill Core. LS Ill Reactor Core. License to Ill Core. That's his self-titled album. His License to Ill Core. That's first strike, buddy. It's not gonna kill you. Alright, there you go. Tyrannix Rex. Deep Cavern Bat. Ooh, that sucks. He's gonna take Overwhelmed Oddity. He might be stupid and take Tyrannix, but he's smart if he takes Overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, he's smart. He's a smart guy. Deep Cavern Batman. I think people were sleeping on that one. Really? You gonna send it in? No? Yeah, maybe. Riveteers. There we go. Now we're talking. Direct removal. I'm expecting it. Nope. Hit. Bop. Hit. I get to draw a card, which is Jewel Thief. This explodes, give me a treasure, and then I get to draw another card. It's another land, which kind of sucks because we're flooding out here. However, we're getting close to playing the Tyrannix Rex, which is the important part. We have 5, 6. We can actually play the Tyrannix Rex. Oh, Kai's Reconstruction. Put X artifact and or creature's mana value 3 or less. Okay, so it's a small guy. It's a little wee small guy. Rampo right here, huh? That's a wee little small little silly guy, Rampo. Top 2, he gets to look at what here? He gets to resurrect somebody. This is, no, that's 4 mana. Okay, so we gotta wait on the Tyrannix. He's gonna give him 1. She's gonna explore. He's gonna pingo bingo. Hopefully we get one of our burnouts or something big here. No, it's a Carplusian. I mean a Charming Scoundrel. Boom. Bop. Chicka chop. Bot doo wop. Let's put her down. And then let's put the Wicked Roll. The Wicked Roll on Samet. Let's do that. No attacks. Okay. Tyrannic's coming down, I think, is going to be the big closer here. You're going to gain a little bit of life. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Gods Unwanted? Oh, well, thank you, Neptune. Yeah, no, if you want to play people, the Discord will happily oblige you. It is the arena. People will usually all times a day, at least 12 hours a day, there's somebody on there looking for a fight. So, better bring your A game. I think he's gone too hard. I think he's gone too wide here too quickly. Yeah, pretty sure he has. I think he might have had me here. Let's send the full board at him and see what happens. Yeah, he went too wide. He hit a pretty good line here. Boom, 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 boom. Merciless Butchery. He loses a little life. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, too wide. Game. Not bad, man. I like this. I know I complain about decks a lot, but that's a solid fucking deck right there. Orzhov Small Guys. Solid fucking deck right there. I might even do something like that, man. Solid, absolutely rock solid deck. Good build right there. Love it. Can't say enough good things about that. Oh, look, a Petrify and a pack. Yeah, very cool. I like builds like that. Very cool. Let's see here. Cosmium Raider. Tarian Soul Cleaver. Now, if he was running Sunfall, you're losing respect right there. That looked like a solid, just lamb and play him type of deck. Looked pretty good. Looked pretty good all around. I think it was pretty solid. I think we got time for one more, right? What do you recommend as a counter to damn dinos? Have a million bajillion kill cards. That's your... Hey, what's up, Papa Cooldown? Just subscribed. Thank you. Welcome, Papa Cooldown. Have 80,000 fucking removals. That's the only way to stop it. You got to cut the ramp off really quick. If you don't cut the ramp off really quick, they're going to get out of control. That's, honestly, that's the best way. Maybe Death Touch, so they can only swing in one time. Small Death Touch creatures. That'll work as well. He's going to take Samet. Fuck me, man. All right, well, Riveteer's Requisitioner is probably going to get in there. Or he might take Uberwelden. He should take Samet. Yeah, he took fucking Samet. So tired of that fucking card. All right, Deep Cavern Batman, you're going down, bro. Boom. If he plays another one, I'm going to be super pissed. If he plays a second one out the gate, I'm going to be really fucking mad. No, it's Gix. All right, that's fine. All right, Papa Cooldown, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the show. He's gonna swing, ping, and possibly ding. Why is my Discord in my way? My turn. Why would I want to play this? Alright, we're going to do that. Tyraheen Rex right there. Overwhelmed Oddity. he's taking it. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Okay, of course, the direct removal. Why not? He's going to take damage to get the cards up. Okay, we do that. We do that. Good. Perfect. We wanted that. He can't kill me next turn. I do think Tyrannix Rex is going to kill him, though. Might as well have Amazon's money. Yeah, I get you, bro. Who's he gonna bring back? Aclazance? Oh, fuck, he got it. He fucking got my Tyrannix. Damn, he got my Tyrannix Rex. Fuck me, man. That sucked. Bezos Bucks. Dinosaur. Get up, get up, get on the floor. I have a feeling he's just going to have direct. Look how much ammo he's got in his hand. I have a feeling he's going to have fucking kill cards. No way he doesn't have just absolute fucking kill cards out the ass. Let's push it in. Yeah, no way he just doesn't load it down with fucking direct removal. No fucking way he's not. He's not. Oh, wait. Does he still have Archfiend? Yeah, he's got to kill. No, fuck. He's got to have it, man. No fucking way my man doesn't have the smite right there. Sure he does. There it is. Boof, boof, boof. Yeah, just all over me with the fucking 2 discards, crushing this one and hitting all the removals and the discarding the Tyrannix. Just fucking denied me. This is a fun way to do a denial deck, by the way. He really did hit me hard with denial. It's an interesting way of doing denial. I would even call it control, but it's a respectable control, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? I'm just gonna die here. Not bad. Good run, though. Boof. Boff. Then he can block that. G. Good run, man. Another cool deck. Like this one. Very popular. Big fan of that shit. As you can see, I went down to 92 even after winning 5 games in a row because I lost the game. Which, because Mythic makes no fucking sense at all. But, either way, we're doing alright. Ooh, Asian characters. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I don't really like these damaging lands right up front, but what are you gonna do? Kill on sight. Oof. Alright, fantastic. I'm worried that he's got a kill card. He's got some instant here. It's daytime. Copperline Gorge. Sticky Fingers. Moonraider Slash, very nice. I knew he had something. I knew he was trying to fuck me with something here. We'll swing in. We can put Bonehorde Dracosaur. I don't know if he has the power to get rid of that. I don't think with a Gruul he's gonna have the energy to get rid of that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that he was gonna have the horsepower to get rid of a Dracosaur. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, Christmas Haste, guys. Oh, look, a Sunfall. I'm so happy I got this card because I totally want all of them and I love them. 93% vault. All right. Pretty good run right there in Mythic. I'm not going to lie. This ended up pretty powerful in Mythic. 60-something%, 66% win rate. In Mythic Rake for a hasty Gruul, you wouldn't expect it to perform so well, but it certainly did. It did very well for itself, and I appreciate that. I like that. So we're going to leave this one right there. Pretty solid. Kind of threw it together. It's Christmassy because it's Gruul colors, and I wanted to run something like that. Hasty Boy. We'll leave the Hasty Boy right there. Until next time, guys. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. This is the end of the video, but not the end of the stream. Don't take off. Don't do it. You're going to fall for it. But if you're watching YouTube, it is the end of the video, not the stream. I got to explain that a whole bunch. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.